Could not shoot him. But when I turned and made to leave the room, the old man called out something to me. Spoke with... Right. I see. Then I guess I owe you an apology. I always thought you were the one who did it. You owe me no apology. My crime was, in a way, more serious than that of murder. Your crime. You see, I knew that those 2 letters had been sent. There are no secrets between partners. It was easy to find out. That was when I understood Magnifi's plan. He wanted to die by one of your hands? Little did I expect it had anything to do with the rights to his whatever it is. Little demon whispering, the demon. Let me confess, I had intended to shoot Magnifi, and I planned on framing my partner for the crime. The night I prepared, which was IV fluid, of course. I'd seen it on the earlier visit. If Zack did not shoot, I would do the deed. Then I would use the IV liquid to place the murder on his hands. That was my plan, but he didn't shoot him. I could not. The demon in my heart fled when the moment came. Dang. I left the room. Then I stopped the shock of what I had been told just consumed me. That's when I heard the gunshot. Yeah, okay. I altered the scene of the suicide. I took the pistol from his hand, wiped the prints. So in the end, things happened pretty much as planned. As planned indeed. Of course, the outcome was somewhat different than I had anticipated. What do you think? Do you believe my story? Can it be believed? That was 7 years ago. I don't know what to believe, but I'm glad I heard it from you, Mr. Valent. Thank you. I understand. Never saw her body. Oh. We can talk to Kristoff now. I'm very scared. How long have I been streaming, dude? 11 hours? Man, let's go up to 24 hours, bro. Okay, guys. This is it. Okay. Let's go to Kristoff. Sorry, sir. What? Prisoner is currently occupied. I see. Do you know when he'll be finished? Well, could you go find out? Certainly, sir. Please wait here. wait. Let me see. Freaking idiot, he left it here. Alright, let me see. The sender is Drew Misham. I knew it. This is proof that the client was at his desk. But it was a yellow. I heard it was left at the crime scene. Here goes. Let's see if this... Okay. Come on. Boost it! Right here. Knew it. Wait, is that the same poisoned one? So this was Drew Misham's messenger of death. It was a stamp, alright, no mistaking it. And his last letter was sent to Kristoff Gavin. The interview request came like you said it would, and they're looking into the case. I swear on my life I won't tell them about you, so please release the spell you've put on my daughter. Gotcha. Finally, decisive evidence. Wait, chill. Wait, chill. Dude. Gavin! I didn't know you moonlighted in larceny, right? Chill. Just chill. Gavin, there's something I have to ask you. Can I steal your stuff? The answer is no. My apologies, but there's not much I care to discuss. Vera Misham hasn't received her verdict yet. You follow me, Gavin? And you poisoned a little girl. What the frick is wrong with you, bro? There are no known survivors of atroquinine poisoning, but it never hurts to hope. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be leaving now then. Right, wait. Yeah, Gavin? Would you mind leaving that letter? It's private. Oh, sorry, forgot I had it. Many thanks. Wait, we still have to ask him. No, you can't leave just yet. No! Wait, what? We still have to ask him. No, bro. We've now seen all the clues in this case. Clues I gathered over 7 years ago. Now it's time. Find the truth. You're the only one who can. Okay. Okay. But we never asked him. We never got his stuff. He had 5 gold and black locks, bruh. Welcome to court. 7 years holding to one verdict. Is the defendant innocent or guilty? Okay. She was just a kid. She's innocent. You ready to begin? She's innocent, dude. She's just a freaking kid, bro. Something inside me. Rising, surfacing. Oh. Something important. Lost long ago. It's close now. So close. Is Kristoff gonna be here? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution's ready to rock. How's the defendant, Vera Misham's condition? According to her physician, she could die at any time. Thus her absence from the courtroom today. What? Dang, so this is my sister, bruh. Can't put her on trial without her being here. It is unusual. Just wait for her to get better and do it then. So bureaucratic of them. It's being a little harsh. They can't delay the trial any longer. Trial without a verdict can only cause grief. Yeah, wouldn't you know, you frickin' moron. But we never asked Kristoff. He had 5 gold locks. We never asked him. Apologies to the defendant, but the show must go on. Alright, if Farrah dies, the trial will be cancelled. I'm not gonna let that happen. Mr. Wright told me everything that's been going on behind the curtains all these years. Yeah, her innocent verdict while there's still time. Prosecution's case is unchanged by recent events. Why did Vera Misham succumb to poison? Because she couldn't live with the guilt of what she'd done. Shut up, bruh. What about you? How about let's take a look at what you did. You ruined people's lives. But Vera was poisoned with atroquinine, the exact same poison that took her father's life. What better confession could you ask for? Being the killer, she would have had access to the... Yo, you're stupid, bro. I freaking hate this guy. Significant since it's rather hard to come by. That's true. In other words, I see no need for further discussion. We could have had our verdict. Well, what are you gonna do? Arrest her? She's about to die. If you have no objection... No, I have an objection. Shut your freaking mouth. What we need to worry about isn't the verdict, but the trial itself. The defense holds the victim... The defense holds that Vera Misham is the victim, not the killer. If that's so, then you have to prove something. She was in court giving her testimony before us. Kristoff is the freaking... How do you propose her killer poisoned her? Oh, and incidentally, it would be nice if you told us who our mystery killer was. Yeah, it's Kristoff. Prosecution's objection is sustained. I ask the defense to prove its claims to this court. Tell us how... Who did it and how. So it's Kristoff. Show who? It doesn't matter. Just two poison Vera Misham. I have a name for you. You are aware this is an accusation you're making? Oh, I understand, no problem. Your older brother. What's this? Kristoff Gavin? What's your game? My bro. There's no way he could do... Sucka, were you not present the last time, Sucka? He got freaking convicted for murder. He admitted that. You should know that better than anyone else. Indeed. He is behind bars. I know. However, that doesn't mean it was impossible to do what he did. What? Stop defending him. Kristoff Gavin had the opportunity to poison Vera Misham. Apparently, the defense has something in mind. Let's see what it is. How did Kristoff Gavin, currently in solitary confinement, poison her? With poison. Probably through this. Probably through this. But I'm not completely sure, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably this, yeah. What's this? My, what a beautiful bottle. Is that nail polish? It's colorless. Ah, something the matter? No, nothing. Nothing at all. You know your brother uses that. So the killer put poison in this bottle and made her drink. No, as Prosecutor Gavin has told us, this is nail polish. It's like paint for nails. Know any woman with red nails? My wife has red nails. Let's recall yesterday's trial. Remember when Vera was testifying to the court? Yeah, she seemed pretty tense. Chewing her fingernails. Oh my god, it was the fingernails. Whenever Vera became nervous, she had a habit of biting her nails. Nails? Prosecutor Gavin? When the prosecution had Vera examined, did they check her nails? Bailiff, have them check the defendant's nails at once. Kristoff Gavin didn't have to poison that bottle the day of the poisoning, Your Honor. The moment Vera first held that bottle in her hand, her fate was sealed. This business about Kristoff Gavin giving her that bottle is only conjecture. Simply, no. Prosecutor Gavin doesn't seem to think so. Look at him. That face tells me one thing. Kristoff Gavin's own younger brother doesn't find it inconceivable at all. Whoa, wait. How old are these people? Am I getting this wrong? 32, 24. Yeah, he's the younger brother. That's what I thought. Oh, my bad. I didn't read that correct. Well, Kristoff, yeah. Yo, I'm dumb, bro. Yo, you know what? Shut your freaking mouth, bro. If you feel there's a clear and pressing need, yeah, bring him. Fine. Okay, I'm kind of scared, bro. Okay, the defense wishes granted. Let prisoner Kristoff Gavin. Okay. Where is he? Oh, snap, bro. Bro, every time I see this guy, bro, my heart just starts racing. Ah, Your Honor, how nice to see you again. His theme's pretty cool, too. Spent quite a while, hasn't it? To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? It's not every day I'm summoned from my solitary cell. In fact, it's never. I think you already know, Mr. Kristoff Gavin. Mr. Justice. I hear you've been doing quite well for yourself. Does this bottle look familiar? Eridoni nail polish? Why, yes. I use it myself. As did the late defendant, I hear. She's not dead yet. And was there something concerning this bottle you wish to ask me about? I admit, I respect her for her taste in nail polish. Her taste indeed. This nail polish was how Vera Michelle was poisoned. That's your queen. Was it? Okay. How does he know? It's like even in solitary, much comes to my desk, and I have nothing to do but read. Well, Clavier? Yo, he does not. Maybe you can explain this. You're being accused again. By him again. And? You agree with this accusation, do you? Dang, these I'd be delighted. Okay. Alright. I'm kind of scared to cross-examine this guy. Okay, let me chill out. Owning the same nail polish does not a murderer make. I've been in solitary confinement for half a year. How could I poison her? Her father died of the same poison. The meaning it was laced with the poison. Quit acting stupid. Prosecution case holds. She poisoned her father, then attempted to poison herself. Surely you aren't going to suggest that I was responsible for poisoning her father too? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me chill out, dude. Let me chill out. Well, chill out, man. Chill out. Why you pointed it toward me? My ex-boss? But question is one. No, he done it the first day he gave it to her, bro. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't. Oh, this is active. Wait, he has a nervous tick. That's true. Father died, meaning of which would be clear. Prosecution case hold. She put. Perceive. Okay, this is freaking terrifying. Okay. Do you do anything with your hand? I feel like he's not the type to make one nervous tick. Look at him. I didn't see anything. So it's not with his hand. Let's check his other hand maybe? No, we can't. Is it with your face? With your neck? Well, this is obviously it, but it's gonna be really hard to find his nervous tick. Do you touch your glasses? Do you blink? What do you do? That's freaking terrifying. Like, okay, wait. He's not doing anything. Do you bite your lips? Dude, this is freaking terrifying. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. He's really not doing anything. Let's stop this. Maybe I got the wrong thing. Is it this? No way it's this. I don't think so, no? Look at him. He's mad. Look at this. Oh my god, does he stay like this? Because if he stays like that, then it's not technically his nervous tick. He's just really mad. Oh, I understand what this chick meant by the devil, bro. What the frick? I forgot. Okay. He has a scar on his hand, too. What the frick? You never see that close on his, Whoa, that is very creepy. This guy, dude. Well, it's gotta be this, but I just don't know. He looks very mad, I'll be honest. Okay, let's just hear again. Jesus Christ. He's freaking mad as frick. Does he do anything with his hand? Because we can't see the other one. Oh my god, he freaking clenches his hand. I missed it. Oh my god. Okay. He's like freaking doing... I don't know what he just did with his veins. What the heck? Do it. I freaking dare you. Go ahead. Right there. Yeah, how was I supposed to freaking find that, dude? It was you who killed Drew Misham. A bluff worthy of your new mentor, Mr. Wright. Oh really? But you see, I saw it. Right when you said her father too. Your hand tensed unnaturally, and the little devil appeared to give me the news. Dude, this guy is not the type of guy we want to be messing with. And let's assume for the sake of your argument that you saw me being tense. What does that mean? Are all tense witnesses guilty? This guy is so freaking gay. Okay. Tell me, was Drew Misham fond of her nail polish too? Fond of the nail polish. This thing is making me dizzy again, bruh. Sorry, but there's more than one way to poison a man. You don't need nail polish to get to someone's mouth. Ah. Then I must be very talented indeed. See, Drew Misham was killed on October 6th, while I was already in my solitary confinement cell prison. That's not an alibi, then I don't know what is. But you found a way. All the same. And I found it too. Oh my god, what the frick? Ooh, Jesus Christ, this is making me freaking dizzy, bro. Well, we know it was the stamp. Where's the stamp at? This is how you poison them. I'm sure this, commemorative stamp requires no introduction. Oh my god. Yo, chill. The night Mr. Misham died, he was seen writing a letter. Patrick quinine was found on the stamp, Mr. Gavin. Dude, this guy is literally he is a devil, bruh. So am I to understand this stamp was a murder weapon? Yeah, yes you are, and yes. Stamp was found in your prison cell. Okay, so what you gotta say now, man? That's all, Your Honor. Poison on the back of the stamp. After Drew Misham was killed, someone paid a visit to this witness's cell. Phoenix Wright. That's when he found the stamp. You made Drew Misham write you a letter. It's how you killed him. What? My. You've upset my poor brother to the point of uselessness. Allow me to clarify this matter, Justice. All you need to do is recall witnesses Spark Brussels' testimony. Huh. He was looking for a stamp. Ergo, he had no intention of using this stamp. What are you getting at? What I'm arriving is that this commemorative stamp was in a frame. It was mere coincidence that he used it in that light. That seemed to be the case. Perhaps you mean to suggest that I can somehow manipulate coincidence? You probably can, honestly. He does have a point. How would this witness know if the victim was gonna use that stamp? Without that, he couldn't have planned the murder. Fake! Are you serious? Really, Clavier? You should be seeing through these weak-spined bluffs by now. How can anyone have no What? Least of all, Christoph Gavin's locked away in his cell. You assume he had something to say in the first place. I believe the defense's bluff has been called. The defense's bluff? I'm not sure I agree with you there, Christoph. Clavier. Honestly, I wanted to believe you, but the defense wasn't trying to get away with a bluff. You were Christoph. What are you saying, Prosecutor Gavin? Error forehead? What was your accusation again? Was that this poison stamp killed Drew Misham? To which my brother responded thusly. There was no way to know when we'd use a stamp. Tell me it needs to be planned. Why? Why wouldn't it have been a coincidence? The defense case is simply that Drew Misham died by that stamp, that's all. Coincidence. Christoph, you try to slip out from under his accusation by changing the subject. That's not bluffing. What is it? What are you up to, Clavier? I could ask you the same question, Christoph. I silenced the defense with the fewest words possible. It's called efficiency. But Mr. Gavin, that's interpermissible testimony. Very well. I shall take his claim head on then. Justice? What? You accuse me of Drew Misham's murder, yes? Then allow me to ask you. What possible reason could I have to kill a painter? Motive. Oh my god, we never freaking learned the motive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I swear to god, I forgot. Why didn't he bring up the motive from the very beginning, unless he was afraid it was a battle he might lose? Frick. Motive for murder, this is vital. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest. What reason did Christoph Gavin have wanted to murder him? Fudge. Frick. Dude, he even freaking sends freaking mail like how he talks. I need not remind you. That reminded me that. Okay, let's find this freaking evidence. What did this read again? This was the freaking thing anyway. A name? Oh, we should have ran it through the test. Bro. Oh my god, you know what? This guy is crazy. This guy is freaking crazy. Did he really kill because he forged that evidence for Phoenix? Are you serious? Or, I think, no way. No, I'm tweaking. Forgery, Your Honor. Go back 7 years. I did not read that. Drew Misham accepts his first job creating forged evidence. I've seen that before. A page from a diary. Yeah. When attorney Phoenix Wright lost his badge, yes. This was the evidence he presented to his loss. This evidence is a fake, yes. But did Mr. Wright request a forgery be made? That was never proven. The defense attorney on that case was Phoenix Wright, who other than him, drunk with the prospect of victory, could have done it? Why would they? Just out of curiosity, do you remember this letter? He wanted to kill somebody who knew of the forgery, dude. If he crafted the forgery, what? This letter was sent to... The enclosed stamp was... Okay. The motive for his murder was already 7 years old. 7 years old? The client who requested this forgery was very cautious. He tried to erase anything and anyone with connections to the forgery to keep them from talking, but he made a mistake. He kept her alive. The killer's time bomb was delayed. The poison stamp was sealed within a glass frame. Yeah, he meant to kill him, and the daughter kept it in the frame, where it sat for 7 whole years. Air forehead. Do you understand what you're telling? Okay. The one who schemed up the forged diary page was the one who poisoned the stamp. Yeah. That wasn't Phoenix. I'm saying that was freaking... No. Sucker, you freaking... Oh my god, he's for real lying a second time? Yo, I freaking hate you, bro. I like your brother more, and I know he forged that evidence. Sorry, but that's not how this is gonna go down. Oh, then how will it go down? I checked through the records on that case when I found this. 7 years ago, just before the trial began. Oh my god, I just figured it out. Zach and Gavin were close because Zach was in on freaking doing the forgery for Phoenix Wright. Oh. One more thing. Yeah, you haven't really told me. Really? 'Cause I beat him at a freaking... For freaking poker, yo? He didn't have time to request a forgery the day before. Now here's a question. Just who was Shady Enigmar's previous defense attorneys? No, this can't all be... It was Kristoff. It was you, Kristoff Gavin. Let me begin by denying this. It's easy enough to look up, Mr. Gavin, and impossible to prove if you can't. Attorneys are registered with the court the day before the trial begins. In other words, no record remains in the court. How exactly did you intend to prove Phoenix Wright's claim? That would be difficult. What? Air forehead. Are you sure you don't have any evidence? He looks clammy. Evidence! Evidence that shows this man, Kristoff Gavin, requested that forgery 7 years ago. Clavier. Just prove it. Clear up these doubts now, or I swear I'm off this case. Oh, snap. Oh my god, his brother was conspiring against this, so you tell the truth, bro. Proves Kristoff Gavin's link to Drew Mishami. It can be proven. Simply ridiculous. Why even discuss it? This evidence does not. Oh, are you telling the truth, Apollo Justice? I am. Then I say we give him the benefit of the doubt. What the frick? He did that, Your Honor. You do the defense an injustice. Mr. Justice is clearly passionate about his claim. Should the penalty not Oh, what? Whoa! Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, bro. Fine, Your Honor. Oh my god. Yo, that's a freaking huge penalty, bro. I think I do know it though. Wait, guys, I might be tweaking. Maybe I don't. Well, they sent each other letters, so wouldn't it be the yellow letter? This evidence proves there's a link. That was him? Yeah, I knew it. Frick. That scrap of paper? I'm afraid I can't let you submit that. Is there some problem? There is. How could you possibly have that? You couldn't. What? Mr. Wright's handwriting. Ah, I see now. Yes, of course. What do you mean, of course? I just remembered. I had a visitor yesterday. Phoenix Wright came in my cell, except I wasn't there. When I returned, I saw he had something of mine in his possession. Of course, I had no intention of letting him get away with that, with reading my private mail. No, however, it appears Mr. Wright has yet to be cured of his bad forging habit. Well, if it's a forgery, it's not a very good one. The handwriting's terrible. This is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in the real letter. When Mr. Wright visited Christoph Gavin's cell, he brought with him a small... That was a camera? What? Oh my god. He has freaking veins in his face. He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, and the contents of your personal mail. Wait, chill. Okay, just don't leap across this stage thing, okay? Regardless. Oh my god, dude. He's freaking mad. This mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court. Evidence based on a video a man with no authority whatsoever claims he took. A man who happens to be an ex-attorney suspected of forgery. Prosecutor Gavin? Yikes. As embarrassing as this is for me to say, I'm afraid my brother is incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. Your Honor, your decision, please. Defense claim is denied. What? What? Better luck next time, Justice. Oh my god, this guy is so freaking cold. Wait, are you serious? Wait, are you Wait, no! Wait, are you kidding me? What? No. Keep him on the freaking stage. Clavier, please freaking don't be afraid to face him, bro. What's the age difference between them? So we got 32, 24. Jesus, dude, what the heck? That's an 8-year difference, bro. Only now do I understand why. Prosecutor Gavin? Frankly, I'm relieved. This has been bothering me for 7 whole years. And I'm tired of this youthful angst scene. Now's our chance. Let's clean out the family closet, eh, Kristoff? Clavier, you're spinning out of control. Calm yourself before you say something you'll regret. Spinning out of whose control? Mine or yours? Take a moment to consider everything you've built. Your reputation as a prosecutor. Your fame with the masses. Yeah, you could lose it all, Clavier. She's trying to press Prosecutor Gavin. Hey, yo! Prosecutor Gavin, try to remember what's really important to you. I couldn't forget what's really important to me, even if I tried. In fact, I haven't, not even once. 7 years ago. Yeah, we know you cheated. I know. Yeah, you freaking cheater, bro. Oh my god. Stop showing me this scene. Familiar with the trial. I've watched the video several times. Didn't you find anything unnatural about it? Yeah, the fact you cheated. You did seem unusually well prepared. I mean, Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence. The next moment you call and drew Misham. It was almost as if what? You knew, because you were cheating. Funny, it didn't even occur to me to wonder. But now that I do, I see there's only one possible explanation. You cheated, dude. You knew Mr. Wright was going to present that evidence. Correct. You planned it with your brother. Just admit it. I knew that if I applied the usual pressure, Phoenix Wright would eventually come up with that forged diary page. Don't do this, Clavier. I knew because you told me, Kristoff. Oh. Oh my god. It was the night before the trial. Clavier. Kristoff? Odd seeing you at the prosecutor's office the day before the trial. I won't be appearing in the trial, actually. Why not? I won't be facing off with you on your first trial, apparently. But in exchange, I brought information. Information? The attorney who will be there in my place tomorrow is not to be trusted. Don't even give him the benefit of your respect. So he was acting like a moron because of you? I want you to call in a special witness. Then... Oh my god. Bro, that's freaking insane. Alright guys, I'm back. Kristoff. We were supposed to face each other in that trial. Fair fight, brother to brother. I deserve that much. You let me borrow the victim's belongings. You show me all your research on the case. Victim's belongings? Oh. Mr. Gavin? My, Clavier, you disappoint me. You find trees, yet miss the forest. You're the one missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. I would not speak to him like that ever, bro. Alright, let me man up. Let me chill out. I just find this guy very intimidating. Why not? I've achieved what I came here to do. I see no harm in a little reminiscing. I think we're finally gonna shine a light on the black belly of this thing, Trucy. We've done everything we could. Hope it's enough. 7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited the detention center at the request of my client, Zach. Huh. 2 cards. 1 card. And they played poker. Showdown time. Now if you lose, Gavin, thanks for the work. Now go. Ah, he lost. That's why he didn't let him be the... To be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to this day. As far as I could tell, he dismissed me as his representation because I lost in the game of poker. I can come to no other conclusion. Zach wasn't watching his points or the cards. He was watching the man behind the cards. Yeah, this guy's literally like a demon. I couldn't believe it. Phoenix Wright? A second-rate attorney? Oh my god, who relies on luck and bluffs? He dismissed me, and with that pitiful excuse for a man, he deserved to die for that error alone. Hold it! So the one who requested that forgery was... Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, these 2 men shamed me. I could not forgive that. Phoenix Wright and Zach Gamery both deserve what they got. What was that? Jesus Christ. So you asked Mr. Misham to forge that evidence so you could win. But then you were dismissed as Zach Oh. You used your forged evidence as a trap. You fed me information about the forgery you made. Then you gave your dirty evidence to him. You're free to imagine what you will. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly. Oh my god. Ha. Ha ha ha. Incredible. If I wasn't laughing, I'd weep. Yikes. Perfectly? You're mad, Kristoff. Stop fooling yourself. What are you talking about, Clavier? Tell me, how'd that trial end? Cancelled when the defendant vanished. Ah, I get it. So, Kristoff, you've been living in a fear for 7 years. What? You're afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things to chance, so you watched everyone involved with the case for 7 years. What? He stalked them? Yeah, he was. Six months ago, Kristoff Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler. Shady Smith poisoned in a Chinese restaurant. Tragic. The details don't really matter right now. What matters is that traveler was Zach Gamory. You already know? Yeah, that's my sister, bruh. What the heck? It all started 7 years ago. The great magician, Magnifi Grammar, that started it. And the student, Zach Grammary, the suspect, whoever defended Zach in court successfully, would be famous beyond belief. Thinking that, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. He forged evidence. 'Cause he knew. Wait. Oh my god, he wanted an instant frickin' win, dude. You took precautions when you had that forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin? Alright, let's not poke the frickin' bear. Just two know too much. Leave them alive and there'll be nothing but trouble. It's when you planned your poisoning of the forgers. Atraquine? Applied to a... Yep. But luck was on Mr. Misham's side. The bomb didn't go off. His daughter, she saved him by taking the stamp. But that wasn't the only bomb he set up. The nail polish. You noticed something when you requested that forgery. When Vera Misham is nervous, she has a bad habit. Tendency to bite her nails. You knew that. That nail polish was her good luck charm that you gave her. She was almost kidnapped once. Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself. Weird. Was his insurance? As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. But what if she had to go outside? If she ran into any trouble, she'd become nervous, and the nail polish would do the rest. His time bomb sat there for 7 years, and then they went off almost simultaneously. Well, where's Christoph? There he is. If you're finished, may I return to my cell now? I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time. Mr. Gavin, you're not going anywhere. Have you heard a single thing we've said? Oh, I listened quite closely to your little tale. Quite an entertaining piece of fiction. What? Clavier, surely you understand. I'm back to the evidence, the lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and the... We already proved that. What about the restaurant? You killed Zach to keep him from talking. I killed no man of that name. Read over the report again if you like. The victim was a traveler by the name of Shady Smith, about whom we know little else. You can't seriously think I knew he was that particular fugitive. Okay, then why did you kill him? I plead my right to remain silent. Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Vera Misham, suspected in the murder of her father. My trial has been finished for 6 months now. Frick. We can't just find Vera Misham innocent. We gotta freaking get him guilty. Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence. Wait, is that what he said? Oh, you still don't get it, do you? Wait, hold on. Cannot find her innocent. Oh, I was to say. Let's assume that there was poison in the nail polish. who then was responsible for causing Vera Miss Ham to bite her nails. What? It wasn't me, I know that much. The one who brought that poison to her lips was you. What? 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 Evidence is everything. There is nothing more. Wait. However, without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavier? Unfortunately, oh my god. But I thought the freaking thing changed. That is, you would have been right until now. Yeah, the court system had changed. I was gonna say. What? Did the news not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today. This is the trial case for a new judicial system. That's right. I'd totally forgotten. The jurist system. Jurists, you say? Common citizens? Wisdom? Is this some kind of joke? What could we possibly gain by doing this? Entrusting our judicial system to a mindless, emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers? Dang. Common citizens have something called common sense. Common sense is not restricted by the law. Oh my god! Nonsense! There is only room for two in this court, me and the law. Keep the riffraff out. Out, I say. They're not in the court, actually. They're watching everything by video camera. Chill. How can you allow this? Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright? So, everything was leading to this. Of course, right? Right. What the freak? What the frick? Oh my god. I can't accept. This is no court. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You let ignorant swine soil your courts? Kristoff, it's over. Clavier. The law is absolute. You can't be serious. What? Odd. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions. Like a gem polish. Except for you, Kristoff. You aren't changing. You've stopped. You're not needed anymore. Couldn't think of anything to say, maybe because I still haven't seen enough. Well, Jesus Christ, that was freaking insane. He really is the devil, bruh. Okay, jurist, right. Please say innocent. What? Just happened. If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. Factors involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she is guilty. Was there another reason for So she's innocent. Panel has been provided for each. That is all. Please wait. Yes, jurist number 6? Jurist handbook. Person involved with the case may not be jurists. That is correct. I've looked into all your dossiers. None of you were involved with the development. Does that answer your concern? It's time for your verdicts. Right. Judge wisely, judge well. Oh my god, dude, not guilt. Can I pick? She's not guilty. Why are we this chick? Confirm. Oh, we're Trucy. Are we? What? Innocent. Special witness Christoph Gavin laughs. Laugh louder than any ever heard before or since. A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed like hours. Please don't tell me I was wrong. October 10th? Farah? Thank you so much, Apollo. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have pressed you like that. Ah? What about me? Yeah, about me. Do you have the lore? It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. The stack of videos, the freaking grape juice, the freaking piano. Are you serious? Well, I knew that, yeah. It's okay, Phoenix is... yeah. New mommy. Dang. Okay, Phoenix. So your memories returned. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Who am I? When I lost my memory, I was reborn as Lemrar. Lemrar is the late. Oh my god, Lemrar is the mom. What did I say, guys? I literally said this. You're thinking into it too much. Besides, there was no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy. Dang. I knew she looked familiar. Are you gonna tell him? Nope. They don't know their mother. Didn't even know their siblings. Don't worry, I'll take care of them for you. They're very important to me too. A little annoying at times, but still. Wow. Your bracelet. Yeah? Seen a lot of mysterious things these past 7 years, but your bracelet's the strangest of all. Then I met you. Never forget that. It's a small thing that bullet yet it tore who I was away. Dang, she really was freaking alive, dude. I'm not surprised. And I knew, yeah. Speaking of miracles, Varamish Hammer gained consciousness. You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, as long as they've got something worth living for. Yeah. It's pretty much the end of my story, for now anyway. Still got a long way to go. This power of mine will need some work. But there's hope now. We lost it, but somehow we found it again. That's why people are smiling again, Hope. I think I'll keep this slur thing for a while, and it's training time. Gotta go. Cords of steel. Here comes justice. Ah, wow! I like Apollo. That was pretty freaking sick, yeah? Wow. So far, though, I still really like that dude. The, Kristoff. I liked him. Take the bar exam? Please! Please do! Jesus Christ, bro. I just want to see Kristoff. Where's Kristoff, bro? Where's Kristoff? Probably didn't even see Kristoff again, bro. Dang. Yes, Dual Destinies. Dual Destinies. The fudge. Whoa, it's animated. Is that a bomb I hear? Oh my god, it's an actual bomb. Well, they all got out of there safely. Oh my god. Yeah, them Arabs, man. Gotta get them under control. Guys, I'm joking. Dang. Wow.
These are dark times.
Who the frick is this
The world has
voice?
been reduced to rubble, and it's up to us to restore it to its former glory.
Who the frick is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know what you mean. It looks like your target finally decided to make a move.
Phoenix!
Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board.
The frick? Is that, Tracy? Who's this?
Done. You bet. Let's do this.
This is my partner? Who the frick?
She's been with us for half a year, though I can hardly believe it. Anyway,
Who is she?
her power will be our greatest weapon. Are you alright, miss? Yeah,
That's my boy.
this very reason I returned.
Finally, I knew he was gonna return.
Time to bring it to an end.
Bring what? Bro, his theme song! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's freaking back! And he shaved. Let's freaking go. It's my boy right there. But who the frick is this? What the fudge? Oh my god, is that a Apollo? What the frick? Looking like a real anime character. What the frick? He's got like bandages over his eyes and everything. What? Dang, that was a frickin' intro. Jesus. Turnabout countdown. Bro, all these turnabouts, bro. Quit it with the turnabouts, yo. About you turn about these nuts. Alright, usual suspect, probably an Arab. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we got a very, interesting person. Oh my god. This is a sick remix, though. On that little girl. Is it the one with the blonde? I mean, not the blonde, the one with the yellow, or Trucy? Whoa! Who we playing as? Athena. You doing okay, Athena? Whoa, everything's 3D. Oh, Apollo. What the frick? Why is everything weird? This is very weird. What happened to you? Why is everything 3D? This is making me feel weird. He's a fellow lawyer at the office. He was in the explosion, that's why? Bro. Who? What the? What the? Juniper Woods? She's my dear, dear childhood friend. Okay. But they're saying she's the mom. Look at her, bruh. I don't like this 3D stuff. But we'll freaking go through it. Ugh. Oh, okay. He's freaking fainted on the floor. Nothing wrong with that. How old is freaking Apollo? Bro, what is happening? Blood is seeping through his bandages. Oh, frick. Mr. Justice? He can't freaking. He's in no state to defend. Yo, give me Phoenix. I don't want you anyway. Give me Phoenix. I have to defend. Can you stop? Well, who am I? Am I not a defense? Let me defend, bruh. Where's Phoenix, bruh? Where's Phoenix? My name is Thena Sykes. I'm just a newbie, but I'm a lawyer. It's only the second time. Where's freaking Phoenix? I want Phoenix! I want him now! What the heck? All rise. What the fudge, yeah. What the heck? This is super weird. Defense is ready, Your Honor. This is prosecutor. Why is he always saying? What? It's weird seeing it like this. Okay, we gotta continue this tomorrow. I've been streaming for 13 hours, bro. Alright, guys. I will finish that tomorrow. But, yeah. See you later.